What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of my Byzantium playthrough where we're in the midst of a war against Castile, of course, by attacking his personal union, Aragon. It is the reconquest of Sicily war, and everything's going well and smoothly so far, but naturally we need at least 44 war score. Now, hopefully his enthusiasm wanes and we don't need exactly that much, but yeah, quite a lot of war score. We're going to need all of this ticking war score, without a doubt, and we're going to be able to get these islands, this one island here, which is what I plan to do, but also blockade him. That's about all the war score we can get, so we're really in it for the long run. Power projections, we're maintaining above 50, which is really good. Our truce comes up with the Ottomans in 1 year's time, so that's probably going to be our next war. If we go ahead and look at the Ottomans, he's got 33 force limit and 28k, whereas we currently have 18 with 44. So the manpower's a bit of an issue, but we could go up to 28 very easily with our 10k currently manpower. Which would put us, yeah, pretty much on par with him. He probably has more professionalism. Wow, he's the same tech as us as well, surprisingly. Oh, that discipline advisor. Let's actually just switch out for that. Hopefully he lives. That would be cool. Now, he is actually Bulgarian, guys. You have to forgive me, I'm pretty noob with this current patch. I guess that means he's unaccepted culture. Not 100% sure what that means, the culture of your advisor, like how it actually affects you, whether you have to pay them more or something like that. I don't know. The Mamluks and QQ are fighting a war, and the QQ is actually beating the Mamluks. Damn, he's the attacker against them and he's losing. That's interesting. I'm not gonna lie, guys, that's probably pretty good. He's a tech behind, and yeah, interesting. I mean, the Mamluks, a lot of people saying, you're going to get wrecked by the Mamluks, they're like the new Ottomans, etc., which I don't think is quite the case. Most people don't agree with that, but at the same time, he was looking pretty strong and formidable. So I'm not too worried about him getting wrecked, as long as we can handle the Ottomans ourselves. Hopefully we can actually just trap the Ottomans on the island this time, and it will be easy breezy. We also have the, let's get into this game, we also have the Holy War CB now, which means no more need for claims, really, although they do help, but don't want to be maintaining my diplomats there. My point is I can take whatever provinces I like from him, and I'm not too worried about it. Now, I did see in between episodes, guys, the Papal State actually allied Poland. A little bit of a shame, because I'd love to, just wreck him and take all of southern Italy, but I didn't expect something like that to happen, to be fair, so there you go. Alrighty, I've got to be careful with my navy as well. Make sure no funny business happens. Milan naturally is the nation that we can just free up an alliance slot or a diplo relation slot, so I'm not going to be royally marrying him. Also, our current ruler does have 5% liberty desire reduction, which is actually fairly significant. I've got to keep that in mind. I should also check the Ottomans' navy. Yeah, it's nothing to us. I do have to keep in mind, though, we need to upgrade our fleets. Also, yeah, there's going to be no war in it like anytime soon, man. It's just going to be this one war, because we've got to sit on it for the long run. I think the best economic thing to do is to build the buildings, naturally. These missionaries returning is slightly beneficial to our economy. 15 per month, man. 15 per month. That's pretty good. And it's only going to get better here as our economy improves. So let's have a look. We can get 16 more, which is going to put us at 36. If we pull our navy out, how many sailors are we losing? Yep, we're in the positive. Alrighty. I guess let's go blockade him. And let's see how much this modifies our war score. By 4. Yeah, we're going to have enough war score. But unfortunately, it's going to take a long time. We're just going to have to sit like this. This is a war we can declare though, right? Is it risky? We can go do reconquest Circassia now that QQ is not allied to him. I guess Circassia didn't defend QQ from the Mams because of the rebels in their lands that they currently have. Let's go fight him. As long as we keep our navy out here, like, we should be good, I think. That's something else we can do. And then when we're at peace, integrate the Crimea. I might have to give him a little tip of money, but that's something we can afford to do. Cool. How are we doing on colonialism? Oh, nice. Nice, we can actually embrace. Cool, I won't be taking up anything until we embrace that. We just need money. Sweet. Feeling much better about this game, guys. Some people were showing me screenshots. Not that they had the best game ever, but they were very proud of themselves. And I think it was around 1540. And, you know, making me feel bad, man, because my game was not going so well. But honestly, at least that screenshot in particular, I think we're doing as good, if not better, actually. And hoping that, you know, we had some bad luck. Sure, some of it was my own decision making. I'm not. Oh, it was my mission. Lol, I completely forgot about my mission. There you go. Let's go for accumulate money. We're gonna. Well, maybe not actually. I was gonna say we're gonna achieve that, trying to embrace the institute, but we might not actually, considering it's more. That's all right though. Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Hey, we got a nice privateer leader trait thing. Interesting. A trait on the admirals. I didn't have the perfect decision making. I should have worked on a small ally. Would have been better than nothing. It could have made a difference. But on the other hand, I felt like we were never lucky. And, you know, whenever that happens, I secretly hold out optimism that we will be lucky in other ways. And, you know, France getting our dynasty is exactly one of those ways to where we can actually catch up and have a better game, and then everybody will be jelly haters, and we will LEL. 3 army professionalism, woohoo! Soon we can build supply depots, which I think is, from my understanding, very strong, assuming, you know, you're not massively behind in military or something like that. I wonder, can we insult Swede before we attack him? 64 power projection, not bad. Now we are fighting also Tabastan, or whatever the equivalent is, but we shouldn't have to 100% win this war in order to be able to piece it out. I just want these cores. And of course his cash. I mean, he is Orthodox, but it's going to cost Diplo. I'd rather just let the yeah, look at that, a hundo. Sweet. I'd rather just let the truce timer finish, have fabricated whatever we can in that time. I mean, who knows, maybe he would develop this as well. Yeah, he has developed it since the beginning. There's no doubt about that. It's good. It's not actually required for either of our goals because he is Orthodox and he is not. We've got the one province that he owns that we actually need in order to form the Roman Empire. So it's not actually a requirement, and I have no problem just kind of taking one province at a time and stealing his cash if that's what we feel like doing. Yeah, I'm glad that there is another war, an easy enough war to fight here. While we're waiting on our ticking war score to improve. And I'm also wondering if the Ottomans decide to declare on the Mems or something because he's losing. And against QQ. It's surprising that he is losing against QQ. I guess QQ has, yeah, some allies. But yeah, that would make the Ottomans at least a little bit preoccupied for when we fight him. Oh, he is allied to the Timurids, but the Timurids are in a massive amounts of debt by the looks of things. Looks like it's hard to see, but the Timurids are actually doing really well, which is surprising. It seems like since the change, I mean, it's been quite a long time since the Timurids have been truly powerful, you know. They seem to be, Oh, what the fuck? This guy came out of nowhere. No! I'm not paying attention. Shoot. God dang it. Upsetting, because our progress was doing quite well there. So what tech are you, sir? Tech 10. We have our discipline advisor. Should be able to just accumulate everything and whoop his booty. I suggest. I'm kind of worried about the, moving the navy away, but they can't. We've got good vision around here because of Milan. I don't think they can get access, so worst case scenario, they move some troops onto these islands. I think we're fine to just go accumulate everything, pull it out here. This is also where the rebels are spawning, and then we'll swing our navy back. Get wrecked. Trying to hire more troops. No, thank you, sir. Yeah, if we could just get his fort, then we'd be outies. Got a siege general here. Alright. War score cost against other religions is going to be the one that we take, I believe. Resistance to Reformation, we don't need that as Orthodox. I mean, it's not really affecting us because we're not taking that many Catholic provinces. Blockading, that's pretty good for us because we're all about the navy. Mercenary discipline's okay, that's pretty good as well. But we're going to go for war score cost reduction on other religions. I think that should affect this even. Apparently not. Maybe it takes some time to adjust. But yeah, that's really good. That's going to help us take more lands from the Ottomans or whatever. No, what? It was 44 and now it's still 44. What's up with that? I mean, they're another religion, right? It seems a bit unusual, like it didn't do anything, but it's all good. Somebody tell me what's up in the comments, guys. Yay, we embraced. So the next, what, 16 years we're doing well on our tech. And we can finally take our first military idea. We can actually put 2 points into it as well, which would give us global trade power. That's good, man. Getting close to that discipline as well. Sweet. So I'm a big fan of army tradition. A big fan. And my kind of philosophy is if you're poor, go for defensive. Because it's the most economic and I just love it. I mean, the morale's good. There's just so much that's good about it. I love it. Oh, Genoa's attacking Circassia. Well, sorry, mate. We're going to block you out, aren't we? It's going to make this war a breeze. In that case, let's pull our navy back over here. But I think, actually, guys, hopefully, I hope I don't regret this, this is one of the rare times that we're actually pretty damn affluent. Making a lot of money, and I intend to make a lot more. And yeah, as we expand into this region, we should be able to take more. So we're going to take probably the best military idea in the game. Assuming that you're a nice prosperous nation. Which is, of course, quantity. Getting that trade power feels good. That's really going to help us. Being able to rush out this idea is really going to help us with our ambitions. There's no doubt about that. Hopefully, we can have a nice steamroll action. Keep our army tradition high, the old-fashioned way, by just going back into wars back to back. And then we can grab quality later on. That's the plan to help maintain that army tradition. So taking up for -5, we can chill, man. I reckon we can chill. I don't need that manufactory at the moment. We can chill and try to hold out for -10. Alrighty. Sweet. That was a productive war, man. Nice. Hoping, of course, that the Crimea is... God dang it. Let's just keep our troops here, because I'm worried about these rebels anyway. Okay. I was going to say, hoping that the Crimea does not have liberty desire once we peace out, but by the looks of things, they are going to. It's even with Diplo Rep Advisor, man. Jeez. And empowering Naples may not help with that. Now, our mission is to get money, but it only gives us prestige. I think I'm just going to re-roll this mission. I want to be spending this money to make money right now on that. Look at that, 2.0. That's good, man. 0.16. That's good, man. So, our options would be to placate him. Like, I think we'll do whatever it takes. I'd even develop his... God dang it. See, I want to get that money, though. That's like an issue for me. So we're going to spend some Diplo. We're doing kind of best on Diplo. We're doing best on military, but it's the most valuable for us right now. And, of course, I can develop these. Unfortunately, the bloody... Let's have a look at what they produce. Okay. We're going to do salt. Salt's, you know, not the worst. And I'm only really looking at these two areas. Well, as well as the Crimea, but the Crimea is just so expensive being the capital. Only the areas that I actually intend to state up. Yeah, sweet. Now, we ticked up for an idea, sweet. The other thing, speaking of stating up, our war exhaustion is pretty low considering we're fighting this war. And, I will actually state up some territories. The question is, what's actually the best territories for us to state up? Probably this. Probably this. Or this. These two areas. I'll just do this one right now, because we'll be able to afford to do it. It's much cheaper. Cool. So we've now linked all of this area. Hopefully our war against the Ottomans will be one unified country. But it would be good if we could go against Poland as well and get that 360. Now who hates Poland? Muscovy does. Sweet, he's got favors as well. So we should be able to call Muscovy into an offensive war against Poland, which is just ideal. By the way, we broke the Portuguese and Castilian alliance. I wonder if that would come into play. I mean, they surely have some kind of issues, right? Castile's pretty boxed in. Uh-oh. Okay, we got some... I'm going to give it to non-coastal, non-accepted culture provinces, the estates. And let's take this. Oh, we've got more. Yeah, the Institute embracement cost, now that we've embraced. Sweet. Our missionary strength should be pretty good now. Man, I need patriarchal authority as well. Damn. Alrighty, so we got some rebels in this region. I'm wondering if we can stabilize them just by doing this. It looks pretty close, man. And then we could probably actually drill our armies during this war as we wait. We've got 6.6 more war score to make. Jeez, man, but Castile's really holding on. The booger. He's got war exhaustion. The booger. The other thing we could do, of course, is increase... Yeah, he's finally medium. We could increase our force limit. That's something I'm going to try to do. To change the enthusiasm, kind of change it to our direction. Yay, Genoa's disappearing. So we're just going to maintain this for a few months. Sit on this province here to disappear the Emiratian separatists. And drill our army some more, which we have done very little of. So what's our trade look like? 46% in Constantinople, not bad. There's some bloody pirates here. 3%. Ugh. Bastardos. Uh-oh, we suffer attrition there. No, I did not realize. God dang it. I was hoping to be able to blockade Castile. I hope you guys can't hear that. Somebody's like hammering a bloody hammer. Can you get a life when I'm recording, please? There was a dog yapping earlier. I hope it's not too obnoxious in the background, guys, if you can hear it. So, 0.16. Building the temples. Should I be doing something else instead? Like building light ships. We probably should be building light ships, to be honest. To just transfer from Alexandria and just pump light ships in there. 1.6 is pretty good. Let's do 1.6. But yeah, I should get some nice light ships up and running, man. Okay, 30%. I reckon that's good. Let's drill our armies. We've got to kind of prioritize that more. Of course, Genoa is somebody else I want to attack. It's allied to France, though. Maybe I could have done that while the French were attacking. Maybe I made a small mistake. Ooh, look at that. We're getting closer and closer to taking out Sicily. I guess the good thing about this war is that we're kind of behaving as though we're not at war, you know? So although it's taking, like, I mean, it's probably going to take, like, the full 5 years, is it? I don't know. A long time. We did do another little cheeky war, and it's not like we're not prospering, which we are. Ooh. Karaman got a return core. I'm still considering Karaman as a potential subject for the future. I can't believe Georgia is just a straight up here. He's a heathen now, guys. He's a heathen. Get a life, Georgia. Alrighty, Muscovy with the massive expansion. How are you looking at helping us out, Muscovy? Oh, of course he'd be called into multiple wars. So he needs more time, I guess. He's got a modifier where he needs more time. Alright, let's look at those. 0.14 or 0.15. Those are good, man. I actually think light ships are going to benefit us the most economically. Let's get up to our force limit. How's our actual navy? It's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. We stole a light ship as well. Sweet. I only had one light ship earlier. You know what? Improving relations with Circassia, assuming that we can. Yeah. Maybe not. I'll probably just ally him and then unally him. But that gives us the Diplo rep, which is actually going to help for Liberty Desire, but also integration. I like that mission. Bloody hell, Discipline Advisor did not last long at all. This is something else I want to do. Hang on, can we get a 2? Is it going to be 3? Where's the inflation? Is it on burgers? Dude, we should just go for that, though, right? We should just go for that. This is going to be painful on our admin, but it's an investment. I say. I want to add that to the burghers. Do this. Get a rank 3 advisor who costs 50% less. And that will increase the amount of admin we make. Man, I'm really glad that our ruler's living for a long time, but I can feel him dying, and then it's going to feel bad because our heir sucks. I was too afraid to get rid of our heir. Because if I lost my dynasty, I would have felt really bad. Like throwing away the potential personal union, I would have felt really, really, really bad. Alrighty, let's spend some Diplo developing Constantinople, which of course has a workshop. When I can build a bloody thing, what do I mean by thing? I'm not even sure I know myself. Let's also convert to Greek. Do some of that. Manufactory here. Oh my goodness, dude. If the gems maintain their price, which I've heard they don't. I've heard they don't maintain their price, but yeah. Interested to see how much production we can get in Constantinople. I definitely want to make use of the capital reduction development cost here, because of course we're going to move our capital to Rome in the future. So I'll do that in the meantime. Well, this war was pretty easy against Castile, guys, considering they're like one of the more powerful nations in the game, so that's funny. Ooh, is this a valuable province? Oh, damn it, I thought it was the one north of that. This Iron Man, I'm in love with that. Unfortunately, it's in the grain. So, we're not going to do development, let's just do base tax. Because I usually don't want to spend my admin, so if we do that, it's going to make it cheaper to, well, get the point. And that's the burgers. How are we doing? There we go. Do that. Do that. And do that. Okay, let's try to keep our inflation down without spending admin. That would be really good. And look at that, man. Rank 3 admin advisor. That feels great. And we're making money. Making money. I think quantity. I think if there ever has been a quantity game, it was this game, dude. For me, at least. I don't often take quantity, and it's usually because I'm so overextended in so many ways. I'm so bloody poor. This is taking a long time though. Is it time to build up some troops? I think maybe the light ships, I'm not 100%, but maybe the light ships contribute to our enthusiasm anyway. Probably. They probably contribute to his unenthusiasm. We're not really utilizing mercenaries. Let's do this. Yeah, get some army professionalism. I think we have one merc, which I've just been keeping around because we were beginning to be a little bit more wealthy, but at the same time, my manpower was suffering. Nice relations boost. Sweet, so we certainly are at 200 even when we peace out the Crimea. Excellent. We're going to be trying to integrate him as soon as we're at peace. And I'd love to ally Circassia, complete my mission. But I don't think, well, we need to be at peace to do that. So it's very much this peace. I think we're going to be spending all of our money on building up our troops to help us peace out Castile. Now, manpower recovery speed and national manpower modifier doing wonders for us, because we're not even near our cap, and we need that badly. So, just the cheapest ones first here. Even though I would like to have some cavalry and some cannons to help us against the Ottomans. It's all about dumping those light ships into Alexandria, which of course has a lot of wealth in it, for sure. We're now, yeah, we're capped on our bloody war score. So it's just about enthusiasm. I mean, the arrogant war exhaustion is so high. We're gonna get bloody rebels here, aren't we? God dang it, dude. I'm gonna try blockade Castile a bit. Well, it's worth less war score, that's for sure. See if we can take out his navy a bit. That might actually, you know, affect his enthusiasm a bit more as well. Looks like being in here is worth the most war score, but I'll see if I can go block. You know, we'll blockade the maximum amount here. I'm trying to get out of this bloody war if I can, guys. Definitely building up our forces is going to, you know, increase our enthusiasm and lower his. So this was worth such a large amount. So if I detach blockade, see if we can 100% him up here as well. See, it's ticking out in our direction, but not much. God dang it. I really don't want to make a compromise. Like, it doesn't seem that unreasonable to just take Sicily with 41 war score. What was up with how... Is it because I declared the war before we took this? That must have been it. Like, that war score reduction cost would have made the difference by far, right? 25%. We would have been able to take it easily. Now, my diplomat's not doing anything right now. I've got to remember that France and Muscovy are rivaling each other, so let's improve relations with them. But I should also fabricate if I can. Okay, Burgundy annexed Nevers by war, it looks like. Damn, dude. Burgundy has protection from Bohemia, the Emperor. So France is going to have a hard time, you know, overwhelmingly expanding, I suggest. Snowballing like crazy, considering he kind of just lost to Castile. It'll be interesting to see if he integrates Austria, though. He should be able to do it via the sea. And then we could PU him later. Okay, Castile's low. Oh, dude, we're so close. How about I use my light ships to blockade for now? This seems to be working, though. We got a lot of force limit to go. Tap into our manpower as much as we can. We're still wealthy. Seems to be working, right? There we go. Yeah, we got him. And that's going to be it for this episode, guys, once we finally peace out. So this whole episode was this whole long war, but thankfully we did, of course, reconquest for the Crimea. We definitely got him. Just keep on recruiting. So next episode, guys, I mean, at the end of this episode, I'm quickly going to try to complete our mission with Circassia. I'm also going to try to begin integrating the Crimea, hopefully. And, yeah, I'm kind of already gearing up for war against the Ottomans. Do you know what I'm saying? With that quantity, he could certainly be stronger than us. But I reckon, well, do you know what I mean? The quality, if you will, of his troops. The Ottomans could be stronger than us. But at the moment, it's looking like we should just be able to ruffle stomp him. Just with our sheer strength of forces. We might not have to resort to any blockading or anything of the like. God dang it, Castile, can you give up, please? Can you damn well give up, sir? As our forces just get higher and higher and higher, I'm definitely going to begin building some caverns, some cannons, because we're almost entirely infantry now. And you know what, I should also... I'm going to grant us a second general. Oh, the 5 shock, the dream. And I'm going to begin drilling him as well to try to give him some traits, get that professionalism up. So I hope you guys appreciate that. You know, doing what I can. I genuinely cannot believe. I was so confident we had Castile here. And he's just like, what? Doesn't even care. Yeah, the Castilian military strength should go down. God dang it, dude. These rebel spawning are going to be very tedious. Seriously. Please, sir. We've got another naval unit coming. Okay, how about we try to do another, like, another semi-blockade. I'm gonna develop the capital some more. And, spread in that Greek all day, every day. But, yeah, that feels good. I don't think I'm going to develop Constantinople much more. Are you serious? If I do that, does it give us any more score? Oh, we are 100% blockading him there. And it doesn't bloody do anything. God dang it. Are you serious? I cannot believe that I can't get out of this war. We don't have any taking a war score. Ah, okay. This is, like, I'm only demanding one more than I have, right? Are you serious? Can you... I can't believe this. Like, he's low enthusiasm. I'm only demanding one more. Unbelievable. I'm suffering attrition here. Just a little naval unit might make the difference. God dang. I can't believe blockading this area, by the way, doesn't give us even 1 point of war score. What's up with that? 3 little provinces. Okay, rebels? Today, it's only Aragon. Okay, the peasants swarmed here. God dang it, I'm gonna have to go fight them, aren't I? Maybe now that his force limits took a hit. Oh my goodness, this is driving me up the wall. We have to go fight those rebels. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's take the bloody navy. They are wounded anyway. I want to sort of let them repair a little bit, which will make us be as maximum efficient. Okay, I'm actually literally hiring too much now, infantry. So we're going to hire some more cavalry, even though they take longer. I'm on tilt, guys. It's almost, I feel almost like they made a small change or something to how reluctant people are for piecing out, because this is just bloody well taking forever. I'm going to fabricate on the Ottomans to try and make claims on the highest development provinces that I wish to take. Let's use this general here. This is farmlands. Let's just go in against him. What happened? France declared war? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. France declared war on Burgundy. Oh, goodness. And he doesn't have Austria helping him. Oh, goodness. Good luck, France. He's fighting a lot there. I believe in him, though. Even though the big blue blob took some hits, you know, I believe he's good. He can do this. You know what? Because Austria's right here, Austria might participate as well, just defending his country. Okay, our modifier has gone, which is a shame. Can I please get out of this war now, Castile? Like, seriously, please? Can we get out? Alright. Detached blockade, go here. Let's get that up to 100%. There it is. Thank goodness, dude. Jeez, that took forever. Let's just get out. I'm over this. Hope I didn't make a mistake. We got the Reconquest. Feels good. Oh my goodness, that was a nightmare. That took bloody while forever. That's right though. That was like a what? That was a long ass war, guys. That was a long ass war, but we got there eventually. Taking over all of Sicily with, of course, very little aggressive expansion. Feels good. Now, do we have 200 relations? Yes, we do. Begin integrating the Crimeans. And I'm going to try... Oh, no. No, France, why you do this? France is calling us to war. Okay, I'm going to back them up. But we're going to end the episode first, guys. So, I'm going to try to get this mission completed. Which gives us Diplo reputation, of course, increasing the rate that we integrate Circassia. And we're doing well on Liberty. Sweet. Recover Western Anatolia. Yep. Wait. Oh, okay. We'll go for the Asia Minor coast. Cool. But that's a cool, giving us some claims there. So we're going to be taking these provinces, which of course helps us. Yeah, nice. His capital's 23. Helps us, you know, the claims actually have an effect. Yeah, life's good in the hood. So that's pretty cool. So this is a little bit of an issue. We're going to be at war with the Empire. But I think we'll be alright. You know, we'll be alright. We're definitely powerful in our own right. It's a shame. Our power projection is very high. I already want to go straight back into war against the Ottomans. And I'm going to be cancelling this alliance ASAP. But we did most of our business, most of what's required to do. And we are currently being defended by Muscovy, who's looking pretty powerful in his own right. So yeah, life's really good. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I'm really enjoying this, even though that took forever. It was painful. I'm really looking forward to some more subject action. You know, if we have the Crimea on lockdown, then yeah, I'm definitely going to feel good about, for example, Morocco once we've integrated the Crimea and feeding him back all of North Africa, which of course has increased coring costs. So that would be absolutely great. Definitely going to try to get a CB on Morocco one way or another. I'm actually kind of just hoping that somebody annexes him at some point, and then you know, we can release him from one of these provinces. But the downside of that is that they might reduce his core when they fully annex him. But yeah, that's one to keep an eye on for sure, giving us a big bastion in North Africa. Oh, what the? Somebody released this from the MAMPs. Interesting. So if we take this province, we can actually fabricate on this guy, who looks very vulnerable. Cool. And just outright maybe take these and release Syria. Yeah, cool. Lots of opportunities to, you know, do next episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you then.